Hello there, feels like we're back with Mass Effect. We left off. I didn't do anything else, so I don't know. Lockdown, huh? It'd be like that.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Interesting. Quite. Instructors at Gruson Academy have requested facilities to still train young students who escape the attack. Those are not yet ready to join the adult students in combat, so authorities will find room in the students if a instructor approves the request. I just did. I think it's time for the crusade. I never use a shotgun. I'm getting this. We got boots here. They're kind of ugly though. I don't think there's anything else new. I'm getting this. These look ugly. I don't want those.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too.
They hit where? How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand?
What's going on over here?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I'm gonna go see Thane. See how we doing after getting stabbed by a fucking weeb.
Now arriving at Huerta
No, I'm
Memorial
seeing it
Hospital.
here too. We're low on Medical and synthetic blood. We don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Illume from the Celian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Kronos.
All personnel, please update available inventory.
Not Rex.
I understand Caliban is very busy, but this is one of your own generals.
Krogan are ready
He
to
was stabbed with a
return
poisoned
to
blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts. Of course, I understand. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
See what?
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You said that earlier.
More than enough, Vane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
I will. It's funny.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
I mean,
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
damn. Fog.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Everyone's dying, dog. Fog. She's not here anymore. His name is gone. Wonder who else they're gonna fucking kill off.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
I just realized the two people that died, Morden and Thane, I got them both killed in that fucking, what's the end of fucking 2. That's weird and I don't like it.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, fish.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Heart is a strong heart.
That's a weird coincidence.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. Prison Academy also.
Wounded battalion. Spectre terminal outdated. Map updated.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties.
CSEC forces are on record last. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shut down.
Can't talk to you yet.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
This is new.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Proceeds from
Hell
all
yeah.
purchases go to help our men and women at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear
Uh-oh,
this.
I remember.
Oh, blue rose of helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Was that the couple I helped get together in the last game? I can't remember their names. I don't think the Krogan even had a name at that point.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wars and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
I don't know.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
That would be something.
Agor Munitions.
Thank you for shopping
deals
at
you've never
Agor.
seen. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance.
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Good. I have acquired the Terminus fleet.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
She's over here somewhere. There you are.
Hello, Shepard.
That's it.
Nice to see you.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
I mean, I guess. Let me just say.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
The Batarian codes.
Why you're suddenly so conflicted?
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't...
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Huh?
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Palaven, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
I have no idea what's going on.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup.
Already finished General Rocker, right?
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and material.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Might as well check out what's going on over here.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Why is Arya still here?
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all.
I wonder what that good thing was. Anyway.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huns. The divine works on the army. The Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are...
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here.
Well, that explains why you're here, I guess.
So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I'm not.
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
I'll take that blame.
Come on.
What?
Where are we going?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Damn. And I do it anyways. Hit him with the 1-2 step. The only dance move I got.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out
Squeak.
here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Let me just listen to all this conversation. Oh, you're right here.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently
Like
been
hair.
exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Doesn't even say she's up here.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castilla?
Who you talking to?
Knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold power.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, if you want to go fuck that robot, go fuck that robot. They both up here now?
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Alright, where to next?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
You go back to the Spectre office.
Now arriving at Fastidium Embassy.
Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Say the Krogan ready to return to the Citadel.
All the forms you requested and jumped through everything. I don't even know where the Delta is. I'm gonna be.
Spectre status recognized.
That's a lot. Allows as as possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches to the location of council. Council ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectrum Omni tool. Sanitation angle is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Dog Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. CSEC has fielded requests for civilian militia to defend this. I just heard this one. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper's invasion has made delivery impossible. Supplies are currently in lockdown. The docks can be ready to whop them open.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council.
Disgusting.
These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working.
Damn.
Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower.
That's got a
Drilling our
militia.
own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying and crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things.
Damn.
And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Damn.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
I'll leave you to it then.
I'm here if you need me.
Replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Maybe actually is at the memorial place. She talked about that earlier.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian
The
housing.
galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
I just saw something I clicked.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and Sunian Nebula.
Well, nothing.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last of
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Great shot, Commander.
But for my parents, they put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safer place. If anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Ain't that nice?
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated.
I believe those are my... You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Died assisting Cerberus in an attempt to coup against the Council.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
It's exactly the problem. Only have a little.
Listen, please, we just need one. Nice. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom, the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. I don't believe it. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
I'll take that information for myself. And not give you anything.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria. Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
I don't think I sound like that.
Located in what was once recognized space. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC
Wasn't there a story here?
last invading forces.
One of these places. Probably the next one. That would have been a good picture.
Announced an alliance with the Turian military.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Oh.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
It don't.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Why not? I'd do it.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
All the place left is to leave.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival here. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood.
You finally made it off to Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkau.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm...
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had Ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Well, you do that. I'm leaving. Or not. Wrong side. Don't know where Ashley is. There she is.
Shepard.
A surprise attack, huh?
I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we
Especially
find
that he's
something
dead.
that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
I don't think so.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Don't try to segs me again, though. That shit came out of left field. I got someone else in mind now. Alright, whole gang's here.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
New legs.
Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Ah, good.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both
Plural.
of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Go on.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
I very much will.
We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Now, I'm interested.
Shepard,
Huh?
do you have a moment?
I guess.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Oh boy.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
They were pretty
didn't
weak when I
ask me
shot at them.
directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
The Destiny Ascension.
deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
A bullet to the chest.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
I guess.
I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
It's a toothbrush.
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Alrighty. Running out of time here.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
Look through all these real quick. Could match. One of those things. Yeah. What's the new stuff I got? Ew. Putting that back on. Alright. Now that is pretty thick. And you know I like 'em thick. I'm in. Why not? I got more legs. Now we're styling on them. You got anything to say over here?
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. So
Downright filthy.
I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Who's weight damage, ammo capacity? Why not? Oh, how's it go? It's done. It's done. this the gun I'm using? I can't even remember. No, I'm using the Matic. I thought I changed. No, I saw that. It looked like shit. No, the Matic was right.
Good dog.
Yeah. Yeah. See if we can talk to anyone else before we end the episode. Oh, hey.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Yeah, probably. Probably not what I should say, though.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Kate.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
All the way from the first game.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
And number 6, she's in here.
Good to see you.
Alright. Keep it nice and simple.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Oh boy.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's
and
going
what
on?
my haps that be?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment.
Think I
In
heard of it.
reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're
Okay.
equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Ready for the next mission?
Alright. Well, I'm going to end this here. Like, start in the videos. Next time we'll be doing stuff. See you then, or not, and God bless.